So I've been sitting around in this desk for like a couple of hours now, and I was supposed to make a YouTube video for today. If you watched my previous video, you'll know that I'm doing this challenge in a community where we're gonna do a project in a weekly basis. And so we basically have a deadline. And so today is a deadline, and I'm supposed to make a YouTube video for today because that is my project. I've been sitting here now for a couple of hours just binge watching YouTube. I keep avoiding talking to this camera because one, I didn't even know what the hell to talk about for this video. And so I've been actually thinking about whether I actually want to do this or not. And I've been thinking about the idea that we love the outcome, but we just hate the process. I feel like that's the case for me because I've started this channel 3 years ago, and obviously I want to grow, right? I want to grow on YouTube doing this, but then right now I just have just above 100 subs. And it's been 3 years now, and I'm starting to think that I probably didn't want this at all. At least not in a way that I'm making it right now, where I'm talking to the camera. And that's why I've been so inconsistent throughout these past 3 years. I barely upload. This is the first time I've actually been consistent with making YouTube videos on a weekly basis. Because I have a deadline, right? Because of that community. But then when I really think about it, what if I didn't have that deadline? I probably wouldn't be here. I probably wouldn't be doing this right now. And so when I ask that question, if I need someone, to even make sure that I'm doing the thing, and I need some push to do something, I really start to question, did I even want to do this at all? Or I just love the outcome that it's gonna bring me, which is the subscribers and, the success and the money in the future. Because if not for that deadline, I wouldn't be here right now. And it's a really, really hard and scary question to ask myself, because it takes a lot for me to make a YouTube video like this. And so I start to wonder, how the fuck am I going to be able to consistently upload content if the thing that I'm doing takes a lot of willpower and discipline and just forcing it all the time that I'm making it? And so this week I've been thinking about that a lot. It doesn't mean I'm going to quit, right? I'm not going to quit this channel suddenly. I think I do want to still make this, like I said, a lifetime thing where I document my life and share the things that I'm learning, share the lessons that I'm learning and the ideas that have been coming up. And I do care to build a channel not just for the subscribers or money or any external things like that. Because one of the reasons why I started this channel is because, one, to document my life, two, make a personal brand out of it and a business out of it. But I think the bigger picture thing that I want to build around this channel is that I'm hoping that by building the YouTube channel around myself, I'm gonna be able to attract like-minded people and attract people exactly like me, right? And I want to have that within 3 to 5, 10 years from now. And so I'm not quitting, right? Because I do care about this channel. But it's just that the way that I'm doing it is so difficult. And so I'm kind of trying to have a think about how can I make this easier for me, because I can already tell this is never gonna fucking be consistent if I didn't have that deadline that is breathing down my neck every week. So yeah, that is what I've been thinking about this past 2 weeks that I've been actually sick. I'm still sick right now. My ear infection hasn't still been solved. My left ear right now is swollen like last time there was the right ear. Over the course of those 2 weeks, I was thinking about how can I make this easy, right? I've been really exposed to a lot of content about you need to do something that's easy for you. The idea that you need to create content that feels effortless, Because the thing that I'm struggling right now is because I want to build this personal brand thing, right? But then I really, really hate talking to the camera. But I do want to build a personal brand, right? The thing that is effortless for me to do is to just play instruments. But my problem is that if I build my brand around that, just playing the instruments, I'm never going to be able to build a true brand where people would care about me eventually in the future. Because if I just build something on just one thing, at the end of the day, that's not going to build anything meaningful, in my opinion. And so yeah, that's what I'm currently trying to do. And by the way, I know a few of you have subscribed to this channel for the music, right? So I'm actually deciding that I'm gonna separate that music side of me from this personal brand thing. And so if you wanna follow my music interest, you're gonna have to follow I'm gonna start a new channel, which is just Shorts channel, where I play my instruments. And then follow my second account, which you can find on my YouTube homepage. So if you're into music and you want to hear me play guitar or something like that, follow that account. But here I'm talking about ideas, things that I'm thinking about. And so a really good video that I've watched this week, and that I've actually watched I think 3 years ago before I even started this YouTube channel, is from Sam Ovens. And I think the title was Why You Can't Do the Work. That is the title of the video. And basically on that video, to put it simply, long story short, is that if you're not doing something that you love or you're interested about or you're obsessed about, you are gonna have a fucking difficult time doing anything. Like if you don't like what you're doing, like me talking to this camera, you're gonna do it for a bit and then you're gonna disappear. If you're doing something that you hate, that you're forcing yourself to do every time, you're gonna do it for a bit, you're gonna do it for a while, and then you're gonna stop. And so I don't know why I haven't realized this sooner. You need to put what you enjoy doing over everything else, over the money, over the subscribers, over everything, over the views. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, even remotely or slightly, it's hard to be consistent. I haven't been consistent because I just don't like this. And so, yeah, really hard question. I don't know how I'm gonna think about this. I don't know how I'm gonna pivot, but I need to make it so that I can create effortlessly. And so yeah, I recommend you watching that video, by the way. It's a really good video. Yeah, have a think about that. I'll be having a think about that. I don't know if that's even coherent or anything slightly valuable what I just said, but I hope that got you thinking, and I hope it helped. And watch that fucking video by Sam Ovens. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.